I'm Haley Brown, a University of Maryland business student and co-author of Strategies for Parenting, The Road to Independence. Now you may ask yourself, why am I involved in a parenting book? And no, I'm not a parent, but I have been fortunate to grow up in a household of amazing parenting and seen the effects of excellent and poor parenting on my peers. 20 years later, I've come to appreciate what good parenting really means, and I feel the unique approach of my family can help benefit others. I realize the importance of a good relationship between parents and children to create healthy family dynamics, to learn life skills, and eventually grow up to become independent. Now, to understand a little bit more about my background, I've grown up as a successful student, a Division I athlete, and president of numerous organizations and clubs through high school and university. Now, it's not about the bragging rights, but I attribute a large portion of my success to my parents. Through thoughtful strategies, I feel others can benefit and help their kids become better students, better athletes, community-minded people, and prepared with life skills to become independent. The idea to write this book has been sparked over the years with comments from numerous teachers, but it really hit home when a couple of teachers came up to my family at graduation ceremony, commenting on excellent parenting and showing their appreciation for my brother and I's contribution to our classes, school, and community. We then realized that we were onto something that others recognized and appreciated, and it only seemed fitting that we try to share our approach. Now, as a bit of a private family, at first we were a little bit wary of publishing our experiences. Not that we would enter celebrity status by any means, but it was an exposure that we'd never really had before. In the least cliche way possible, my generation is the leaders of tomorrow, and we felt that if we could help any number of these families by sharing our experiences, then it would be worth it. So as a family, we decided to write a book on parenting, and it's been an interesting journey over the past 20 years with many, many experiences to share. We don't pretend to have all the answers, but what better way to learn about a subject than reading stories and experiences that you can then build on. You can learn from our experiences and thought process, and then apply it to your own family and try it yourself. We have self-published the first edition of Strategies for Parenting, The Road to Independence, available on Amazon, Apple iBookstore, Kindle, and Barnes & Noble's Nook. But we'd like to take a step further and invest in a second edition with professional copywriting, cover design, marketing, input from others, and possibly a publishing partner. So you may ask yourself, where do you come in? We would like to get you to participate in the development and success of the second edition of our book. As a contributor of this project, you will benefit from new strategies for parenting to use on your own family, to share with other parents, and even your own children as they become parents one day. With the success of this project, we'll use proceeds to develop a social cause to impact parenting. Please start the conversation to help further develop the Strategies for Parenting concept through your family, network, social media, and our own initiatives. Thank you for taking the time and showing an interest in this project. You've taken the initial step, as parenting is a large portion of our lives. As we impact parenting, we impact children, which can change our future. Now you may wonder what we mean by strategies for parenting. So here are a couple examples to help demonstrate this concept, which applies to all stages of development. The concept of a family meeting we feel is very unique. It teaches numerous life skills and provides an opportunity for a family to get together and spend their undivided attention on a matter. From the kids' perspective, the family meeting enables kids to learn beyond the topic of the meeting itself. For example, they learn to communicate problems within their own family. They take initiative to call a meeting. They then manage the meeting. They set an agenda and present their ideas. And please take note in this video that I actually was not able to write at this time, but I was vigorously taking notes. They then take a position and build a strong argument, as you'll see me stand up and resist. And then finally, they build life skills to confront a problem face to face, opposed to just saying it in passing.
So you can't do that again, okay?
What can I do again, Haley?
Every day we tidy up the whole house. Okay? So do you want and you have to tidy up with them, okay?
Okay, well I usually tidy up my share, don't I? I just asked you tonight to do your share, and your share seemed to be a big part of it because you guys messed up the whole house. But
Dad, you have to clean up like you cleaned up downstairs.
I normally do, don't I?
No, you don't. Like, weren't you drawing pictures with me last night?
Yes.
Then how come you didn't tidy up? We did.
Oh, okay, that's a good point. Okay, I didn't. You picked up my pictures. Okay, where were they, on the glass table?
No, they were all on the floor.
I didn't put my pictures on the floor.
Yes, you did.
Did I? Oh, okay.
You dropped them.
Okay, well, my apology then. You did have to clean up for me on that then. I'm sorry.
Okay.
I think that's the first time.
The next day when you drop towel, you have to clean up your own.
Okay, that's fair. I think that was probably the first time you guys tidied up after me, wasn't it?
No.
No?
The second time. And you have to start cleaning up the main floor too.
Okay.
Because you have to clean up with us.
Okay.
Like you clean up downstairs, so you have to clean up in the main.
Okay, that's fair. What else is left in the meeting?
How many meetings have we had?
How many meetings on this subject?
No. How many meetings in total?
Oh, probably 4 meetings in total.
3.
3? Okay.
But this is number 4.
Okay.
So, are we going to do it again? We have a lot of meetings on these.
Well, sometimes it's important to have meetings sometimes, just to figure these things out.
A manner meeting in. Now she can tie shoes, and that's great. Now I don't have to tie her shoes. She can tie her own shoes.
Now every child will learn to tie their shoe at some point in their life. But as you will see, there's much more to that. So let's take a step back and look at what being able to tie a shoe actually means to someone. More specifically, what it meant to me.
I'm 3 years old and I can tie my shoes, and I hope my brother, I can go to school and I don't need the teachers to tie my shoes because I can tie my shoes.
By utilizing thoughtful thinking, learning to tie your own shoe provides you with many life skills, such as confidence and pride, and a step towards independence at an early age. In the grander scheme, with patient and nurturing parents, learning to tie a shoe was not treated as a chore, but rather another step on the road to independence. It's quite evident how excited I am that my accomplishment was being celebrated, and that I'm no longer reliant on my family or teachers to tie my shoes for me. Sorry for the slightly shaky filming. My 5-year-old brother was manning the camera. Last, but certainly not least, one of the most unique aspects of our family is how well we get along. This may seem like a very, very simple concept, but my brother is my best friend. It speaks a lot to our relationship that we've been on executive boards together, we've worked on projects together, we've played on the same team, and we've even caddied for each other in golf. We make a great team, and our parents facilitated this. Now it's key to note this strategy does not stand on its own, as it is the outcome of many other strategies covered in the book.